The Magic Tree. Far away, in a small village surrounded by an endless desert, there was a great drought. The sun blazed down relentlessly, drying up the wells and leaving the villagers with little to eat. Day after day, the people prayed for rain, but the skies remained empty and silent. One day, a group of children decided to venture beyond the village. Maybe there's food or water somewhere far away, they thought. With small baskets in hand, they set out into the wilderness, determined to find something to help their families. The desert stretched on endlessly, with waves of golden sand shimmering under the scorching heat. The children grew tired, and just as they were about to turn back, one of them shouted with excitement, "Look over there!" In the distance, they saw a giant tree standing tall and proud, unlike anything they had ever seen before. Its branches were laden with golden fruit that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. The children's mouths watered as they hurried toward it. When they reached the tree, they eagerly tried to climb its trunk to get to the fruit, but the trunk was smooth and slippery, making it impossible to ascend. They jumped and stretched as high as they could, but the golden fruit remained just out of reach. Exhausted and frustrated, the children sat beneath the tree, wondering what to do next. Suddenly, a small bird with dazzling blue feathers flew down and perched on a low branch. The bird chirped cheerfully, "Say the magic word and the tree will bend down to you. But remember, the word only works if you keep it in your hearts." The children exchanged puzzled glances. "What's the magic word?" they asked in unison. The bird sang softly, "The word is Faru. Say it with kindness, and the tree will give you its gift." The children stood together, their hearts filled with hope and sincerity, and said, "Faru." To their amazement, the great tree began to bend slowly, lowering its branches toward the ground. Its golden fruit glistened in the sunlight as it dropped within reach. The children joyfully filled their baskets with the magical fruit and hurried back to the village to share it with everyone. The villagers cheered and celebrated as they tasted the sweet, filling fruit. They thanked the children for their courage and kindness. But not everyone was happy. The greedy chief of the village demanded to know where the fruit had come from. Reluctantly, the children revealed the secret of the magic tree. The chief sneered and said, "I'll take all the fruit for myself." Without caring about the magic word, he rushed to the tree, shaking its branches and greedily picking as much fruit as he could carry. As the chief left, the tree began to wither. By the time he returned to the village, the fruit had turned to dust in his hands. The magic was gone. The villagers were deeply disappointed but refused to give up. Together, they planted seeds and worked as a community to grow new crops. Though the magic tree's power was lost, they discovered a new magic, their unity and determination. And so the village overcame its drought, not through greed, but through kindness and teamwork. The end.